John Hall from Right Ear Pens. Looking today at, well, the clue's on the box really, isn't it? It's the Pilot Capless Decimo 20th Anniversary Limited Edition. And this pen is limited to 3,000 pens worldwide. And I think 120 have been made available for the UK market. So let's take a look and see what we've got in this rather nice box actually. Here we go. Right, well, I've got to say, if this is the sort of thing you like, you will like this a lot. I think that's really attractive. Let's have a closer look at the pen. So let's move this out of the way, actually. Here we go. So, oh, as you can see, it is a startlingly beautiful finish. Really nice. This one's got a medium nib, but as I'm sure you know, with the Decimo, it's very easy to interchange the writing unit, but this is absolutely lovely. So let's take a look inside actually, because this is a push button capless. There we are. What I like to do with these, if it works, is demonstrate that there's a little nib out, nib in, and you can probably see that there's a little cap comes down and covers the void there so that the ink won't dry out on your fountain pen. How does it work? Well, obviously it's push button, and inside you have a converter which is attached to the writing unit. There we go. It's an 18-karat gold nib. It's got rhodium coating on this particular one. Here's the Pilot converter. A little ink agitator there. That's rather nice. There we are. And to reassemble the pen, you just pop this back in. There's a little lug there to secure it. And just put the top back on again. And there we are. And it works first time, every time, which is one of the things I really like about the Decimo. The other thing I really like is that it's a tiny bit thinner than the capless, the standard capless. And I actually think aesthetically it's a much nicer shape. With pens, you don't need to make a huge change to make a big change in terms of both looks and the way your pen feels in the hand. I do considerably prefer the Decimo to the straightforward capless. But there we go. That's that. I think we'd also better have a quick look and see what else is inside the box. So here we go. That's not very interesting. International warranty card. You've got your little instruction book. And you've also got this next door to the cartridge. Now the reason that you've got this is that the cartridge is not quite as long as the converter. So if you're using a cartridge, you need to put this on top of it when you fitted it into the writing unit, and you will then find that the mechanism works absolutely perfectly every time. So there we are. That's the Decimo 20th Anniversary Limited Edition, which I like very much indeed, and I hope you do.